voting in the interest of corporate America, which sometimes you have to do, but it's just way too far to the other side.
Yeah.
Especially under this administration, but no offense, Obama didn't help it either.
No, like that's the thing about it. But Obama didn't make it worse.
No,
so you kind of got to balance it. Obama didn't do things to tear away at the corporate structure, but he didn't try to infringe more on people's rights. So
corporate Democrat, they try to
no, good corporate Democrat. Clinton, bad corporate Democrat. She wanted to take away the banks. They need to be able to do. It's like first and foremost, Hillary, calm down. You're at like a gremlin level. We need you at like a Furby-ish level. Like
aren't they the same thing?
Well, no. Gremlins are like when they get the water and all the other stuff. Furbies was a completely different toy.
I thought they were grimoires.
I mean, grimoires, you bullshitting now. Yeah, exactly.
They are grimoires.
Fuck you.
Grimoires turn into gremlins when they get wet. And what was the name of that popular one?
See, that's why I did the whole Furby thing, because it was a completely different thing.
Yeah, because they made a grimoire into a Furby, and I can't remember his name, but the movies were cool. I want to watch those again, by the way.
You want to watch Gremlins again?
Yeah.
They were totally inappropriate for their time, but that was the 80s.
Yeah.
The 80s was a lot of inappropriate things,
and
but
the 90s.
we gave it to you. No, 90s we started scaling back, except for like Salute Your Shorts and all the other stuff that came on Nickelodeon, which is like, y'all gonna let that go? Like some of the Keenan and Kel skits you look at now, you're like, I'm not gonna let my daughter watch this shit.
I'm not going.
Your son probably, but your daughter, no.
I
don't want you growing up like that.
Make you wanna fart.
I mean, that was a great
I thought Ren and Stimpy was awesome still.
Oh man, that was...
It was.
It was ahead of
all right. We starting to get off track. But let's go on to the second to last thing, which is Supreme Court shenanigans. So they just told unions to fuck themselves, which I understand why people are like, well, I shouldn't have to pay for other people. It's like, yeah, I mean, you shouldn't, but unions were the main reason that we kept wages so high from like the 40s on to about the 80s for most people. Now, I mean, there are definitely some, sides. Racism was still alive and well. But even black people enjoyed a, nice little career. Imagine getting a job and knowing you're going to be able to have that job for 40 years, then you're going to get a pension, and you're going to be able to provide for your whole family. Your wife's not going to have to work.
You're going to get a pension, and you're going to get a retirement pension. What do we have now? 401k. You could have got both of those things. Now you get one.
And the one that you get is not going to be enough to live. So
401k.
We're telling
and
you
your
now,
savings.
We're telling you now, if you don't, well, we've said that time and time again. If you don't have a couple different hustles that you're trying to make some passive money on, it's going to be really bad for you when Generation Z gets up, because they about to cut everything. I
don't know. I don't think individualism is as strong as our generation is. And individualism seems to be stronger amongst white people, but they have to learn the hard lessons.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're going to give like a more 1930s-ish, you get a small amount of shit because we're in a depression.
Which is coming.
Well, yeah, the depression's 36 to 18 months off. I know I did that backwards, but...
A recession. I said repression.
Well, I mean, we're going into a depression.
I think we're going to go recession, because every time we get a Republican president, we get a recession.
Nah, see, I feel like everyone's assuming the best case scenario. The best case scenario is we get just a small little, recession.
Good time to buy a house, though.
Oh, yeah, if you got money. If you ain't got money, you not get shit.
Good time to squat in the house, though.
Yeah, that's that one nigga in Los Angeles how that shit worked out.
The nigga who was slept in that mansion. And
yeah, he was in there for... Nah, he ain't gonna end up getting it.
Man, he had it long enough.
Nigga, not having a mansion with running water and electricity is not having a mansion. It's called having a really big cockroach fighting ring and thinking that it's a good thing, because you know that they were in there with him. I mean, there's nothing to keep them out. And you damn sure aren't going to get anybody to exterminate for you, because you live in this huge ass house, you ain't got no lights, you ain't got no water.
He was homeless.
Yeah, good for him, but I mean, homeless people and cockroaches go together like cats and...
I mean, you're talking about streets.
Old ladies.
House. Streets house.
I mean, yes. Streets.
He had a roof over his head. He wasn't getting rained on.
He had multiple roofs over his
head.
No,
he had multiple. Yeah, he had multiple.
That was a beautiful house.
Yeah, he was. But he didn't get it.
Yeah, but unions. I don't know, man. I don't think they're coming back.
Well, I mean, they probably won't come back. But that's the thing, is that like by doing this, they're essentially making it to where non-unionized people don't have to pay into the bucket, and that helps out with the unions because it's expensive to run a group of people. Like, it's expensive to do anything like that.
Well,
I mean, when I worked back at that courier that didn't have any financial problems, that is doing well. They may work with some brownish logos, something like that.
UPS.
But yeah. We had to pay dues that, even though we weren't part of the union, we still had to pay it. I mean, it wasn't nothing big, but it helped out with the unions. Yeah, but they
protect their workers.
But
it's hard to get fired from UPS unless you just a nigga.
Literally, I didn't come to work for like 6 months, and they still had me on the schedule. That's how hard it is to get fired. You can literally not show up to your job, and they can't do anything because if they try you, the union's gonna step in on your behalf with your regular nigga or your corporate unionist at that location, which I have not claimed.
I support
unions. Names, but
Teamsters.
On top of that, we were getting ready to have a showdown on Roe v. Wade, which
I don't think that's gonna happen. They don't have any precedent to start it back up. I mean, they'll bring it. They'll make something up, but as of right now, we don't have precedent.
Okay, I was about to say, because when you say they don't have precedent, you remember, all they got to do is get one court case that they can just bring it all the way up. All right, let me just wrap it on up. We've got, last but not least, have you ever been super popular and just been doing everything way better than any of your contemporary peers? And then everybody wants you to share the love. So, yeah, that's what's happening to our good friend Sony. They beat the fuck out of Microsoft and that shitty thing that Nintendo doesn't even want to acknowledge that they had. Wii U.
Switch.
Exactly. That's what they keep yelling. That's what they keep yelling. They keep yelling Switch. Switch. Yeah, they keep yelling Switch. We ain't forgot about the Wii U. You might have forgot about the Wii U, but we didn't forget about the Wii U.
I can't do it. Switch. I can't do it. My voice doesn't go high enough anymore.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know why you had to add that anymore. I'm going to cut that out for your own safety.
Switch.
Terrible. But Sony basically is being told that they should do crossplay. And I mean, from a business point of view, it's stupid. I want you to buy my product. Why would I help my competitors make their products look more attractive? Yes, you can tell me that, I shouldn't take your fork nut away from you. Fuck you! I don't care about you, really, nigga? I'm trying to make money. This is a business. This is how I fund my cocaine and whore habit. And I can't do that if people are continuing to buy my products.
It really depends.
I'm with them, man. It depends on the problem with me as of right now is it's not for all games. But if EA does it, Activision does it, like whoever had bought Call of Duty and was like, hey, I want to play with my friend, but he got Xbox. Oh, you can't play with him. But the problem is they're not doing it. It's like Fortnite, Minecraft, and that's about it. But those are like the two biggest games for like kids and then adults.
Kids and poor people.
What, Fortnite? Because it's free?
Yeah. But no, but that was exactly what
I actually played Fortnite last night. I'm gonna lie, I had fun. It was 50 versus 50 versus 50. I don't know. And you know how much I hate Fortnite because they killed Paragon.
How dare you, monsters!
My daughter was playing it and I just decided to play it with her. I was just like,
I'm not, but that's family time. I can't be mad at you for that.
Yeah, but I had it downloaded already.
You're a piece of shit.
Remember, I deleted it out of anger, but then I was just like, everybody's playing it, man.
Amen.
I hate you for that.
I'm playing H1N1 too.
H1Z1.
Man, H1Z1 is a piece of shit, and everybody knows it, right?
Yeah,
let it die. Let it die.
Yeah,
right?
10 million concurrent users.
10 million concurrent users. Have you seen how they are swiping that pie up?
I'm killing PUBG. I know that much.
I mean, PUBG killed themselves.
By PUBG.
Their main big problem with PUBG, and this is PUBG, you can listen, is that you had a founder who was arrogant. If I were Bluehole, I would have shut that nigga's Twitter feed down. I would have told him, look, in order for you to continue this partnership, you need to shut the fuck up because you are ruining everything that we created. Your arrogance, these people, they copied off me. You didn't invent the Battle Royale genre, nigga. And although I was hoping that you were going to take this shit into Korean court, only because I want to see Epic lose, because I fucking hate them, and I hate everything they do.
They made Unreal Tournament. I can never hate them.
I mean, they did make it.
Well, I do remember that game, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Unreal Tournament was sweet. But that's the old Epic, not the new niggas.
When are they ever making that again? They're not.
I mean, no.
Is Arena Combat done?
They have Unreal
A new
Tournament
one?
still going.
It's on PC?
Yeah, it's on PC.
Okay, then it doesn't really exist.
Yeah, it does. PC is where most gaming happens. I understand that you don't like it, but PC is where most gaming happens.
Uh-huh.
It is. It's just what it is.
It is. It is. Like, it is.
I mean, because the thing about it is, you spend what, $1,600 putting together the highest end PC that you can put together, and then you spend the next 6 years coasting off of that, and then you just repeat the
I can
process.
spend a real good 8, really.
I mean, no, I'm talking about you want the highest high end.
Oh, you always gonna be high end, yeah, but you could do.
No, yeah, for me, I always try to go as high as I possibly can. Biggest solid state drive, fastest processor, best video card, and I don't do monitors. Like, that's the one thing I need to change out more frequently that I don't. But I put everything I can into the machine and I co-solve it. Like, I've been using the same rig since 2002, maybe 2013.
I can't do the keyboard and mouse thing.
I mean, you can always hook up a PlayStation controller because
know.
everything is cross-compatible.
I know,
Yeah.
but I just couldn't.
Okay, hey man, it happens.
Yeah, but Sony, you're wrong.
Sony, you're not wrong because you're right. It's a business decision.
But like this, it doesn't matter till next generation starts.
Yeah. No. When next generation starts, that's when I'll actually care about this debate.
Yeah,
well, not
because-
that I won't care. I don't care now.
Although the rumor is they're going straight digital.
I mean, if they go straight digital,
I'm not
then they'll
lying.
be competing with Microsoft for losing next generation. But we'll see. Because I think what Sony should realize is that why they won last generation, or this generation, I should say, is because they were all for gamers. They went all in on it. They're like, oh, Microsoft wants to tell you that you can share your friend a code. We'll let you share a game by giving it to your friend. Microsoft said, like, they basically just used their whole PowerPoint off of, this is what them niggas doing, fuck them niggas, we got a better idea. And that's really the better way to do it.
And also that $100 price difference there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That being forced to buy Connect at first was the dumbest, shittiest,
Don't you have a Kinect?
stupidest. Yeah, but I wasn't forced to buy it, and I bought it when it was cheap. I bought the Xbox.
What does it do for you now?
Oh, now Xbox on.
Okay, just press the controller.
Hey man, I'm too lazy for that. Xbox on.
The controller has to be
Xbox.
in your hand.
Xbox. Netflix. Xbox. Show me bitches. It works. That's what Kinect's used for now. I mean, every now and then you bust out the dance games, but
So basically, it's basically an Alexa, or what is it called? What's the thing called?
yeah, but Alexa's actually tracking everything about you and wants you to do it. After you buy everything that Amazon said, because you're their bitch. Yeah, Microsoft, we know they're using our
Buy
stuff,
Toys R Us.
but really, is that the
Because we mentioned Amazon.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
Amazon
But your
big
shit
deal
was
Toys
too
R Us.
expensive, number one. You could always find it somewhere cheaper. And it didn't really create an
could.
experience for your kids that was fun.
First and foremost, I hate you for saying that because one, Toys
That's
R Us
true.
brought us Babies R Us, which is goddamn the best place for regular people. Now we got to go to Osbos, Bigosh, and fucking Carter's and all
Go
these
to
other
JCPenney.
expensive ass white. If you go to JCPenney, I will slap.
I'm going to JCPenney.
Well, you don't have any more kids right now, so you
No,
ain't got to worry about that. But everybody who's having kids now, we got to go to Osbos. Babies R Us used to have
Take your
everything.
ass to Walmart. They're going to wear those clothes for like 2 weeks.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Hey,
Buy
maybe.
as cheap as
Kids
possible.
grow fast
They
nowadays.
motherfuckers grow fast as fuck.
Hey man, I hear you, but what
You
I'm
ain't
saying is
listening, though.
Babies R Us used to have that return policy. Well, they all got the great return policies.
Yeah, what the hell you talking
Yeah,
about?
Kohl's has a great
Then you
return
could
policy.
take
You know,
it,
when
you could
times
use it
I
at Toys R Us,
returned-
nigga. It was a gift for your child, but really became a gift for you, nigga.
Oh, so
Yes.
you're thinking about yourself.
I mean,
Selfish son of a-
possibly. I'm just saying, look, we're not gonna use this credit on nothing else.
If you can't use it, if you got credit now, I don't know what you could do with it.
Oh, you got credit now, nigga. You can go kill yourself with it because that's what you're gonna end up doing.
Bye-bye Toys R Us, Joffrey.
All right, Joffrey aside.
They should have made it a playground like KB Toys. But they're gone too, right?
Yeah, KB Toys is in heaven with them right now. They are.
GameStop next.
GameStop is up next.
GameStop been gone, right?
No,
Nah, they
GameStop's
got-
still alive.
No, my bad. I'm thinking about EB Games.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
happened.
what-
Everybody consolidated. EB Games, Funko Land, GameStop. All of those places exist. We still got Play and Trade, but
Yeah, we still got play, but that's for the older games, though, right?
nah, I mean, it's
No,
they
Play
got
Trade's
new
a little
stuff.
bit for everything. But the
Yeah.
problem is, like, if you want something new, they got to order it. Because, you know, they don't just buy shit. Because they mostly make their money off selling you stuff that other people traded in.
No.
Yeah, we go buy Game Boys and play old Pokemon games.
Exactly. But let's get into Under. I got a pretty quick one. Overappreciated this week. It's bad bitches, Instagram models, thirst traps, niggas. Stop letting the idea of pussy make you act like a fool. I saw a man earlier this week commenting all up on this model's page. Meanwhile, she was talking to other niggas And it's like you spent this energy. Like, this is a time you could have made money. You could have started the Amazon thing, which